keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burby's 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Good day and welcome to your news at noon for the first day of July 2023. I'm Kevin Smith. Vice President Bara Jagio on Thursday told reporters during an interview that the APNU-AFC coalition had a great bargaining chip in its possession, some 3 billion barrels of oil, to use to its advantage to secure a better deal from ExxonMobil when it inked the Stabroek Block production sharing agreement in 2016. Instead, he argues that the administration inked an egregious contract that it now wants renegotiated. With a growing number of oil discoveries in the lucrative Stabroek Block, Guyanese and international experts have all been calling on the government to renegotiate the deal to secure more benefits for Guyana and its people, since the contract mostly favors ExxonMobil and its co-venturers. Meanwhile, Secretary of State of the United States of America Anthony J. Blinken will be traveling to Guyana on July 6th after visiting Trinidad and Tobago on July 5th. While in Guyana, Secretary Blinken will meet with President Ali, Minister of Foreign Affairs Hugh Todd, and other key members of cabinet to discuss priority bilateral issues, including food and energy security and decarbonization, climate resilience, regional migration, and building local capacity. In other news, former Natural Resources Minister Raffel Trotman has provided greater insight into the circumstances that led to the signing of the internationally condemned Stabroek Block PSA. Trotman alluded that there was a high degree of pressure from ExxonMobil's top brass to sign the contract, now regarded by some stakeholders as the worst in the oil industry. The former minister said specifically in the book that he felt a degree of discomfort prior to signing. Trotman said the former APNU-AFC cabinet had approved the signing of the revised PSA in June of 2016. While the actual draft was not presented before cabinet, he said the cabinet memo contained a brief on all of the main clauses that required approval. Despite cabinet's approval, Trotman wrote that there was a delay in moving to sign. He didn't indicate what were the reasons for the delay. In other news, the 16-year-old girl who accused Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Nigel Dharam Lal of raping her has since informed police investigators that she no longer wishes to continue the matter. On Thursday, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Shalimar Ali Haq, returned the police file on the rape allegations against the minister, instructing that ranks do further investigations into the matter. However, we understand that the child, who has been in protective custody for just over a week, told investigators that she no longer wants to proceed with the case. And now let's tell you, 20-year-old Joshua Blackett of Toucan Drive, South Ramville, Georgetown, on Thursday lost his life after the motorcycle he was riding collided with a motorcar on Mandela Avenue. The accident occurred just around 22 hours in the vicinity of Space Gym and the Botanical Gardens. 18-year-old Natasha McKenzie, the pillion rider, who was also injured in the accident, which involved a motor car driven by 40-year-old Marvin Williams of Grove Squatting Area, East Bank, Demerara. According to the police, Williams alleged that he was heading north along the western drive of Mandela Avenue when he observed the motorcycle heading south along the eastern drive lane of the road at a fast rate. He reported that while in the vicinity of Space Gym, the motorcycle started to skid on its side from the eastern drive lane and ended up into a spot, causing a collision. And to wrap things up today, the Chief Elections Officer of GCOM, Vishnu Prasad, on Friday revealed that recounts were done in the recently concluded local government elections, but did not change the outcome of the results. The ruling PPPC reportedly secured a landslide victory, winning some 66 local authority areas, while the opposition, APNU, won 14. As is required by law, the official results of the LGEs must be gazetted, but according to the CEO, there was delay in doing so because of requests for recounts in some local government areas. And that does it for your news at noon. I'm Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's Newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.
Experience more than award-winning speed. Way more. Get the best that LTE has to offer on Digicel, officially the fastest